I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
AP.
And today we are playing through The Great Sea from Garfield Games. The Great Sea, there's a lot to get into. There's a lot to get into how this game works. We'll walk you through all of that. Before we do though, this is a sponsored playthrough. Everything you see here is a prototype, rules and components subject to change, and we'll have a link to the crowdfunding campaign down below. With that said, The Great Sea has a lot going on. We'll try to walk you through it as we take our turns and as we do things. The general idea is we are trying to win the game, shockingly enough. We are trying to win the game, and that's going to happen when your temple marker passes either your economic marker or your warfare marker that are going to be moving up across the course of the game, as will your temple marker. Your temple marker is going to be moving up based on getting control of the various temple regions and building trade posts in the various temple regions. Your warfare marker is going to go up when you win combat. So get involved in combats, either defensively or offensively, just try to win, you'll move the marker up. And then your economic marker is going to go up through the fortify action. We'll talk through our actions soon, but effectively getting trade posts out on the board and then taking fortify actions will advance your economic marker. And so once your temple marker passes either of those two, you will win the game. The general structure of the game is taking actions. You have 2 workers, and every round you're going to be taking 2 actions. There's ways to get extra workers. We'll cover that when we get there. But you're going to take your 2 workers, and you're going to place them down on any of your 6 different cards to try to take the various benefits on those cards, which we'll walk you through all of these as we take them. But they have different ways of trying to build yourself up from your ships, getting involved in combat, moving around the board, upgrading things. But you're taking 2 actions around, and then it's the next player's turn, and round and round we go until someone crosses their markers with their temple, and then they're either their warfare or economic, and then immediately they win the game. That's the high-level overview. We'll go ahead and start taking turns, walking through this. I believe I am starting first. We did Schwazi before the game begins because the rulebook says random, so we did random. So I'm going to take my first turn over here. I'm going to be taking 2 actions. At the beginning of the round, you can take a start of turn action. I'm not going to be doing that right now, but these are basically ways of exhausting your trade post to take extra actions. We'll walk you through those as we do them. And then I have my 2 workers to place on different spots over here, which I have to think through how I want to handle this because I can't tell how bloody this game is going to get how quickly. Let's go ahead and start with a trade action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a trade action right away, offhand, and I can take 2 of these 3 benefits. That's I can take my money income, my wood income, or placing down a trade post in an area where I have control. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my money income, which is 2. Can I have 2 coins, Meg?
Yes.
I'm going to add it to my pile of 3 coins over here.
Sorry.
And then I'm going to take a trade post and put it onto the board where I have control. Now, control in the game means you have to have presence, either ships or forts. And so you have presence, and then either be the only player in a region or have the trade post in that region. So I have presence in this region, and I'm the only player in that region, so I'm going to take a marker over here, and I'm going to put it down. Now this is a 2 pip die action, which will have different effects, but for right now, I can build trade posts from the first 2 columns until I upgrade the pips on that die. I'm going to put this down on that spot over there, and then I'm going to, I already took the money, so that's action 1. And again, you can only put a trade post down where you have control. Then from there, the question is, do I go straight to a fortify action, because that will start moving me up the trade track, but I don't know if I necessarily want to. I think I want to start going on developing. I think, maybe, possibly, I haven't figured this out yet. You know what? We will go ahead and take a develop action. So I'm going to take a develop action. First, I'm going to get a pip on any track. So I'm actually going to bump my develop pip up by 1. And then I'm going to spend 2 wood to take 2 more development pips. Basically, I could take 1 action from these 3, either a development pip, 2 wood for 2 development pips, or alternatively 2 upgrade actions, improving my ships or my fleet marker. So I'm going to pay 2 wood into the supply, and I'm going to bump up 2 pips. I'm going to bump up research by 1, and then I guess I want to do everything. I want to do everything. Why can't I do everything in this game? I'll bump up construct by 1 as well. Okay, that is my turn, which means, Meg, to you.
Okay.
There's a lot that's happening. We're upgrading our dice, we're upgrading our cards. As we take the actions, we'll walk you through them. And as we get involved in any new concepts, such as combat or all that, we'll walk you through those as well.
And, sorry, Alex, remind me for the temples.
Yes.
What causes the cards to flip?
Putting a trade post down in a temple region.
Okay. Okay.
You can replace others' trade posts. They are not safe, but you have to have control to do so, which means you have to chase all their ships out of the region if they are there. Because if they have a trade post and ships, they have control. So once you chase away their ships, you would be the only player in the region, and that would be a way to get control.
Okay. I'm gonna mobilize first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna... I don't know how smart this is.
You're immediately jumping to
I'm
your
gonna take my little guy and go 1, 2...
Okay.
into there with the seahorse. And then I'm going to do my trade post.
So just to walk that through, Meg took a moving from a region action, and then she's going to move her little guy who has a speed of 2. Those yellow symbols are speed, so she was able to move 2. That's the only way you can move more than 1, because you cannot move a ship multiple times. And you're spending pips to do that, so she spent a pip to take one of these actions. Each of these actions costs 1 pip.
Alright, so now I'm going to trade. So I can do 2 different actions. So it's what? Gain of money, gain of wood, and then placing down
Gain your money
thing.
income, your wood income, and then placing down.
Yeah. So to me, that is tomato, tomato. So I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose to take wood.
Okay. Then I assume you're putting on a trade post?
And it was 2. Oh, no, it's just 1. Whoops.
No, it's 2 wood. Your wood income.
Oh, okay. Sorry. And then, yes, then I'm going to put out a trade post here because that's going to let me upgrade my card.
You immediately upgrade a card, and you go up 1 on this track over here. Basically, your temple points are going to advance by either having control of a region or by having a trade post there. She actually has both right now, so she's up 2 temple points right away.
Nicely done. My turn?
Okay.
That is the turn.
Okay, I got my guys. So I am going to start off with also a mobile. I'm going to move my big ship and my little ship into the 3 spot.
Into the 3 spot. Okay, with the big ship, and how are you doing that?
Because you're going to a location.
His
Okay,
little,
gotcha.
little,
Okay.
Not the medium.
Okay.
Correct. And then because I did that, they're both there. And then I'm going to place this down over here on that spot by also using this pip thing.
Okay.
And because of that, I flip over this card.
Nice.
And this card now, which is a special upgrade one, gives me an additional ability. So this is on 2 over here, and this is over here. I get to do a second thing as well. I will take more wood at this point, so I will take 2 wood. I can also then, can I activate it this turn? Because I flipped it?
Yep.
So I will get 2 wood, but what does this do?
You can exhaust a trade post and pay 1 coin less to buy a ship upgrade.
Oh, so maybe I should take 2 coins, because how much are these ship upgrades?
The ship upgrades, this one thing wasted on the player board. The costs are 5, 4, 3, and 2 for each respective column. We have, for easier visibility, we have them off to the side, but it's 5, 4, 3, and 2.
Okay, so I will think I'll upgrade my ship. I will do, I guess, the one which gives me more shields to survive battle.
That's going to be this one.
The top right corner one is where every location gives me, I can now build in whenever.
The top right is going to give you more strength, and you can now build that ship wherever you have that.
I can build my big ship wherever I have there.
Wherever you have that type of building.
Okay, so I will take that top right one then.
All right, so that's going to cost you 3.
3. And so instead of taking.
And you pay 1 less, it's going to cost you 2.
So it cost me 2, but instead of taking 2 wood, I will take 2 of these, and so it'll cost me nothing.
Well, you're just not taking the money.
Yeah, not
Gotcha.
taking money.
Okay, very good. And then you can choose a ship to put that on.
And it goes on to whatever ship I want.
Yep, and that ship will be able to build wherever you have fortresses.
Nicely done. Okay, so I guess we'll do this one.
Yeah, okay. And then we are going to take that stack of tiles, and you're going to shift the other 2 stacks along, and it's going to change the cost structure of those tiles. Okay.
Great.
Yep.
Are you done?
That's my turn.
Well then.
And that flips. Because I did this.
What flips?
Does this flip over?
Oh yes, you exhausted this. Yes. Okay. Well, if we're all going to try to get those kinds of actions, maybe it is in my best interest to spread out. Maybe I could try to get another trade post on the board. I can certainly try to do that. I can also try to, again, I don't know how offensive things are going to be as we do this. So I believe that we'll start getting some... Oh my gosh, you know what? No, we're going to mobilize. Okay, so we're going to spend an action to mobilize over here. I'm going to take back my dudes over here. And I'm going to put this down over here. And we're going to mobilize... Oh no, one second. I can move from there, but that doesn't help me necessarily. It does not help me. I'll go ahead and... I want to do everything. In this game. Okay. What we can do... We can move from or to. That doesn't help. I will go ahead and construct. Okay, so we can construct, and that's going to cost me wood. So for each pip... You know what? I'm just going to go crazy. We're going to develop. We're going to start with develop. I'm going to bump develop to 4 over here. And then I'm going to bump construct to 3. And then we're going to build ships over here. and that's going to be that action. And we're going to build ships. I'm going to pay wood. So I'm going to effectively produce a level 2 ship, I think, and reduce the cost by 2. So I'm taking this ship over here, and I'm building another one of them. So I'm going to build a medium ship. My pips are going to be spent. For 1 pip is going to be spent for constructing, and the other 2 pips are going to be spent for reducing the cost, and they're going to reduce the cost by 2. And I'm going to put this ship out over here like so.
Okay.
That's my turn. Oh, and then at the end I get to increase the pip of a die somewhere. I guess I'll increase my research pip. Okay.
Research.
Surge.
Okay. My turn.
Yes.
All right.
Now, I don't know if we covered this. Your develop pip is a limiter on all your other pips. You cannot have any of the pips higher than your develop die. That's the main reason to bump this up. Fortify and trade provide access limitations to how you can take your income and build your forts. And research, construct, and mobilize have you spending pips on the dice.
Okay, so I'm going to construct
Okay.
a big one for
Yep.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll put it out. And then, I am going to, that is going to give me a
Pip increase.
adjustment.
Yep.
So I'm going to bump up my trade, and then I will trade. So I will take another wood back.
2 wood.
2 wood, sorry. I keep thinking it's the thing, but that's me. And then I get to place this out. So I'm gonna place this one right here.
Okay. And that's the turn. To UAP.
Okay, so I want to upgrade my ship. How do I go about doing that?
If you want to upgrade the ship, that's going to be a research action.
So the research action.
Yep.
So, in order to do that,
I should not have this here. That's
that's
you put,
from when we're doing introduction.
you put no. That's from you building on my
Oh,
board.
my apologies.
I would love
I
it.
upgraded your ship early. Okay, so what we're going to first do is we're going to want to upgrade that. So we'll take this piece over here. We'll go here and we will upgrade this ship. I can flip this for 2.
Yep.
So we'll cost
No. This you were trying to upgrade this.
Yeah.
That's the develop action. I thought you meant those.
Okay, so we're going to go to the develop action, and we're going to do that over
You
here.
can do up to 2 upgrades, paying their cost in coins.
Okay, and this is getting pieces from there.
Yep.
Okay, and this meanwhile costs 6 wood in order to build it
Right now.
right now. So we are going to start off with, and this is upgrade this part, these fortresses.
Well, researches both your fortresses and the middle ship tiles.
Both. Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to automatically upgrade. We're going to upgrade this to a 3.
Okay, that's your first action.
My first action, and then we're going to also spend.
If you spend 2 wood, you will not be upgrading these.
No, I will not be
choose
upgrading my boat, but that's fine. We're going to do 2 wood still,
And upgrade 2 pips.
and upgrade 2 pips. This is going to become a 2, and this is going to become a 3.
Then you have one more action. Because technically this guy's not here yet, right?
Correct. Oh, I'm not going to the same spots again?
Yeah.
I would like to do the same thing I did last time then.
Go, which is what?
So,
So you want to
We'll
undo
go here,
everything?
yes.
So undo everything.
okay. So this goes back to 2, this goes back to 1,
And this goes back exact to a 2.
2. Yes. I didn't realize I picked these up after each round. I
Okay,
thought I
yeah.
had to not do the
No,
same
you
action over
absolutely
again. Okay, in that case, I will go here, move my big ship over there to the 6.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll go here
That
again.
one move too?
It's only 1 movement.
It's one move away,
Oh, it was over there.
and I'm doing this again.
Yeah,
and
these
then-
boards are constructed based on the player count to give kind of equal access to things, even if it looks a little less so.
So I will do the same action here again, and I will also put down another one of these, because this is now on a 2, so I can still afford the 2 onto that spot and flip over my 6.
Okay.
And my 6 also has this upgraded ability, which does that. But because I have, that was my first action, my second action will be I'm flipping that over again and doing another ship upgrade.
Okay. Go ahead.
So it's going to cost me nothing again because I'm going to hit the 3 line again.
So do it in order. What are you doing here? You took income?
I did this
Yes.
as my one action. I'm going to do the coins again,
Okay.
but not actually activate the
You're
coins.
going to pay for another ship upgrade.
I'm
Cool.
gonna just pay for another ship
So
upgrade.
which one do you want there?
So I'm going to take also the most right hand side. This gives me 2 shields, and it can go. I guess I'll take the 2 shields and the blue.
Okay. The 2 shields
The two shields and the blue.
Which are the two shields? Where are you looking at two shields? None of them have two shields. You mean
these
two
are
health?
2 health.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll take a 2 health and
It's going to cost you 1 coin.
It'll cost me 1 coin still?
Yeah. Because it's 3 for that column. This one had a discount of 1 because whenever you have a fourth symbol, it lowers the cost by 1. But that one's going to cost you 3. There's no discount on it.
Can you say that again? Sorry.
So that column you're buying from costs 3.
Yes.
So
and I get 2 coins from here and 1.
Oh, sorry. In fact, you should have 1 coin back then. My bad. Because I didn't give you the discount of 1 for that from last turn.
Where
The fourth symbol on this. The fourth symbol always has a discount of 1, as illustrated over here.
The fourth symbol?
The fourth symbol. The
Oh,
symbol that
is. Oh.
that gives a discount of 1. So that cost you even 1 further last turn.
Interesting. Didn't realize that.
So this one costs you 2 because of your discount, and this column shifts over.
Okay, and we'll just put this boat over here, and now this boat is a little bit safer.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alright, to my turn. I'm going to take my people off my cards and choose some actions. I am going to start... Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake again. I made a mistake. How do I want to handle that is the question. Interesting. I think that I'm going to exhaust this marker over here. So I'm going to exhaust this. You know what? I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother exhausting it. What I will do instead is I'm going to start with a research action. So I'm going to take a research action over here, and that allows me to buy some thingies. What I will do is I will buy... I want that and that. I'm going to spend 3. So I'm going to use spending 4 pips.
Yeah.
My first pip, so I'm going to have 3 pips left, is going to go towards buying a research tile. And then do I want to spend any more? I think I'll spend, because I have all this money over here, I will spend, like all this money, I will spend 2 over here. And that's going to, because it costs 1, it costs 3, so I'm going to spend 2. And that's going to be my other 2. Okay, so I got 1 to spend, 1 to reduce, and then a cost of 2. So that's going to be this tile over here. That's going to go down onto the ship, like so. Okay, that's going to increase that.
We'll go down on
And
this
then I
ship.
have 2 more build points. No, I paid 2, so I have 2 more build points left. I'm going to use 1 to build again, and then 1 to discount, so it's going to cost me 1, and I'm going to build this. And so this is going to come, and we'll put this down. I guess I don't have a strong preference. I guess we'll go here. We're going to place this down over here like so, increasing those. That's my first action. Then, at the end of it, I'm going to get a refresh on this. All right? And these stacks are going to go to the end of their respective rows, making it more expensive there. And that's true for this one as well.
And Meg, could you flip over my location top left corner? Because I used that item in order to purchase.
This thingy?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's my build action. That's my research action. Then from there, I think I am interested in taking... I could take a trade action to get things out, but I think I'm interested in taking a fortify action. So we're going to go ahead and take a fortify action over here, and we're going to place out this over here, down on that spot, which is going to give me 2 coins because I have a 1 times multiplier. Over here on your each of these reflects the specific row it's on. So this is for these, this is for these, and they give you various bonuses. In this case, I have +1 of whatever I place it on top of. So I'm going to take 2 coins and take that, and that then I'm going to increase, because I have 2 of these out, I'm going to increase my trade marker by 1.
Nicely done.
Just a little tiny little 1. That's my turn. To you, Meg.
Okay. I had a little plan, and now I'm considering changing it. So just give me a scooch of a second. I think that it matters to me. What is the top ship tile?
Which one?
The
Top right?
3-cost one? Yeah, it's
That one's
just 2 flames and a thingy.
it gives
flames
you
and
2
attack.
flames and an attack. So it reduces shields and increases attack.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna... You guys, this game's a little mean.
It
It
can
is.
be mean.
It is.
I feel mean making plans against you guys.
It can
I'm
be
like,
mean.
I just want to trade.
No, it's gonna be mean, but they'll be. That's what I'm trying to build my feet up a little defensively. I'm like, I need to get some more ships on the board
Yeah. So,
and
Alright.
increased movement speed so I can shoot out whoever somebody attacks me.
in order to do what I want, I'm going to first spend 2 of my things to upgrade it up.
Ooh.
So I'm going to spend this one and this one to upgrade this one.
Okay.
Then I'm going to research. So I have up to 2 pips, which means I'm probably just going to give myself a discount. But yeah, I am. So I want that one, which is 3, correct?
Yep.
So it's going to cost me 2.
Correct.
Because I'm going to apply a discount. And I can put this on any ship I want, correct?
Correct.
I'm going to put it on my big ship.
Okay.
Lollipop.
Okay. And then you just slid the things down?
Yep, I did.
Okay, and then because this is this card, I get to flip a thing back.
Yeah. Now, technically, for accuracy's sake, they only slide down at the end, but you can't buy from the same stack in the same round. It goes off to the side. The other costs all stay the same. At the end of the action, they all slide down.
So if somehow I got another one, somehow I would... Yeah.
Meaning, effectively, the things I just made cost 3. That blue would still cost 4 until the end of the round.
Okay, and then we're going to mobilize.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 1 to call everyone to that spot. Well, not everyone, but this will go 1, and this guy can go 2.
We can see our first combat.
I feel mean. And then I will enter
if somebody
combat.
charges across the board to get all the temples and leaves themselves exposed,
That's fair.
Yes.
that's the game.
I don't know if we gave him more temple points either. actually.
He should have. Oh, you're right. You should have 2
4.
temples. You're correct. You should be over there, AP.
Oh, look, he just lost control of that.
No, he has.
Oh, 'cause we have to flip.
Right now, he has presence and the temple marker, so he
you
still
just
has
need
control.
presence.
You need presence, and then you either need the temple marker, trade post marker, or you need to be the only person there. He's not the only person there, but he still has the trade post marker, so he still has control for now.
Okay.
If you destroy him, he will no longer have control.
Right.
We're gonna fight.
Alright, so the way fighting works is the first thing you do is you're going to up the stats. So Meg has a large ship and a small ship, so she has 2 fire on her side of the board. She has 3 offense, so the markers over here, there's 5 markers. There's strength, which is the final winning determination if no one's dead. Then there's offense, defense, flames, which are going to reduce defense, and then mobility, which is whoever attacks first. So Meg has 3 offense, 2 flames, 1 mobility over here, and then 2 strength from there.
Nice.
All right, that's currently that side. That's from what we can see on this board. AP
Have
has...
1 attack.
What do you have?
1 attack, 1 purple.
1 attack and 1 purple. 1 strength. Okay. And then from there, they're going to play action cards that will affect things. But right now, Meg is firing first and firing harder.
And I have 2 flames.
You have 2 flames, which is a good thing. You don't want flames on your ship, but the flames are attacking their shields.
Alright, I have my...
Now they're going to play their cards into their little boards over here. So AP, you can use this battle board. You're going to play your card,
board.
and the orientation matters.
I feel like being the first to attack just makes me a target.
It means there's less sympathy at the table.
Yeah.
Which is an important thing. You don't want sympathy when you're battling your friends for real domination.
Maybe I'll take it.
Ooh, man. I think I'll do this.
Honestly, Akiva, if you think you're not going to make it or something,
Yeah.
maybe play a card you don't like because you might want it in a future battle.
Well, if you think you're not going to make it, you get that card back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You also get lots of...
Not if you think. If you
yes,
don't make it.
If you don't make it, you get the card back.
Yeah, okay. I know what I'm using.
Go ahead. Place your cards. Okay. Flip
In
your
your
cards.
box.
Put it on the
Put it
board.
in your area.
Put it on the battle board.
Akiva.
So you can see it. Alright. So, you,
very
Meg,
excited.
has... what's it called? You have 2 more mobility and 2 more attack. Alright. You have... Okay, after combat, deal 1 damage to 2 opposing ships of different types involved in the combat. Oh, so you're basically just ramming them. You're just ramming Meg's ships. Wow, that's mean. I love it. Cool. So,
take it.
Meg, you are going to completely and totally just obliterate
Yeah.
him. The way that works is you have 5 defense. He has, 5 offense. You are going first because you have increased mobility. He's not going to go first at all. He's not going to be able to attack. You're going to deal 5 points of damage because he has no defense, and that's going to completely obliterate his 2 points of health that he has on that ship.
I mean.
So you have 3 excess on top of it.
Yeah.
You are going to lose that card, ramming speed. Oh, you both chose ramming speed.
Oh,
We did.
Interesting. But just different sides of it.
Yeah.
Then you, sir, are going to deal damage to her ships involved in the combat, which are going to put them on their side. So they're going to
What?
start... Yes?
I believe my little one only has 1 health.
Oh, interesting. After combat, deal 1 damage to opposing ships of different types. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
going to kill your small ship.
Yep.
So your small ship is dead, and then it goes back to your supply.
It does feel mean that I did
This
that.
does...
I don't mind.
You got attacked. You got... Listen,
It was
people
the
need to be-
cheapest ship.
People need to be comfortable with what happens in this
Do I
game.
get 2 coins?
You get 2 coins.
Give me
Alright.
2 coins, please.
Yeah. So you get 2 coins. Meg gets a combat battle point, which means, Meg, you're going to get 2 wood for crossing that threshold.
Yay.
Nicely done.
And
Okay.
I also have another temple point now.
AP, you're going to get the following. You're going to get your card back.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a temple point
And
because
he's gonna go
so
down?
he still has a temple point for the trading post, and you have 1 more trading post for you have 1 more temple point for control
For
of the region.
presence, yeah.
Then over here, you get for compensation, you get to either flip one of your upgrade tiles on your ship. You get to flip one to a stronger side.
Ooh.
Or you can go ahead and take one of those, one of these small, you can take a small fort upgrade tile, specifically a small fort upgrade tile, or you can add a pip to a die.
I think it makes sense to take the small tile.
I would want that too. This one right here?
Yeah.
Yes. It's a good early game one to get, and it just became 4, so it's a good way to get it.
And I will get it here.
Okay, so as he builds these, he's going to double his bonus for putting out forts. Okay, that is basically that. Any surviving ships would go away. We don't have to go to any strength measurement.
You sunk my battleship.
That is exactly what happened. And that, I think that was your second action or your first, Meg?
You
mobilized?
I took this and then moved in and attacked. So I did research first.
Okay, your turn, AP.
My turn. Well, at this
that
point...
That changes things.
Yeah, it does. It changes everything. I think we're going to start upgrading over here. So we're going to do that. We're going to first increase this. And then we are going to spend the 2 wood to increase 2 other things. I'm going to just put this here on the side.
I had a question.
What's the question?
When you flip your ship back up,
yes,
do you remove damage?
Yeah, the damage doesn't actually go on the ship.
Oh,
the
it doesn't stay?
So no, what happens is that ship is damaged, and if it enters a new combat, you're actually going to put damage on all but 1 markers.
Okay.
Yeah. It's as if it's the most damaged until you repair it.
I thought damage stayed as well, that if you moved that ship.
So damage stays on that ship, the one that's facing down. This just tracks in battle.
Right.
Okay, so we upgraded this into
Okay.
a 3. We went there first, paid 2 wood, upgraded this to a 3. We're going to use our second action to go here. And we're going to build one of these over where my 2 ships are hanging out right there.
You feeling a little nervous now? Also, please stop building my stuff.
I apologize. I do get...
You get 4 wood.
4 wood.
Yep, you double the wood benefit because you have 2. Did you put it on my board?
I did. I apologize. You're going to win this game. It's going to be like, wow, what an amazing board he has. So can you pass me 2 more wood?
Yep. 2 more wood to the man.
I mean, I feel like your region, my region was just this far there. But...
And that is my turn.
All right.
I didn't realize this is what your player looks like.
That's my player.
Arwad.
This is Arwad over here. Little Arwad. She's playing peacefully right now. She's just watching the fights play out on the Great Ocean Seas.
What is yours name, Akiva?
Mine is, I don't know how to pronounce it. Tyre?
Tyre.
I
will start with
Hold
this
on a
action here. So I'm going to exhaust one of these markers in order to move from a shipyard 1 ship. This ship has speed 2 because I made sure to build an extra speed, so I can go 1, 2 over here. Nice. Once we are heading that direction in these giant sea combats. That's not an action yet. That's just the basics. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a trading post. So I'm going to do, my first action is going to be building a trading post where I can access from the second row. So I'm going to put this in play. And that's going to get this over here, which is going to allow me to upgrade card number 4, I believe. Card number 4 is going to upgrade. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade this card, which now has a +1 on it if I activate that. Nice. Then I get to take initial benefit, and I will take, I guess I'll take 3 coins again. I'm going to take 3 coins. So can I have 3 coins, Meg? Mm-hmm. Then the question is, do I go with a research heavy action? Because that could be a good way to defend that ship and just power it up. That might be a good way to go. If I get increased mobility, I attack first. That does add an additional incentive. So I think what I will do is I will go ahead and take a research action. And that's going to allow me to... yes, okay, I'm going to take a research action. I'm going to spend my 4 pips, but it's going to be a strength 5 though. 5 pips. And the first thing I'll do is I will spend my 5 pips. In fact, I'm going to track this with these because I think it's easier. I'm going to spend the first pip to go ahead and buy this, putting it on to the front of the ship. Because I have a medium ship in play. Want to make sure it's nice and heavily a threat as far as the board's concerned. And I'm going to pay the full value, which is going to be 3 for that. Okay, whoops. Then, the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a second one, and I'll reduce the cost by 1. So basically it goes, I'm buying something, reducing the cost by 1, I'll reduce it by 1 more. All right, and I'm going to buy one of these, which is going to go on this player board, because that increases the strength of that particular type of fortress wherever it's in play. So I have one over here, for example, and I now have +1 health on that fortress. And then I could do 1 more if I want, which is not the craziest. May as well make myself a threat somewhere. I think what I'll do is I will increase the reach of my big ship. No, that's too much. It's too much. Everything costs too much. How do I want to do this? That costs 3, 4, 5. I could buy one of those. Give me a second to think this through.
Did I upgrade your pips?
Where? I don't think you've upgraded my
Okay,
pips.
good.
Pips,
Just
I
wanna
don't
make
think.
sure.
I've been generally watching.
I
but
appreciate
not
that.
perfectly. All right. I think what I can do is I think. I'm just trying to figure this out over here. I will spend one more to buy one more thing, and I'm just going to go ahead and spend 2. I'm going to spend 3 on it to buy again from the rightmost column. So I'm depleting most of my money, but just upgrading all my stuff. And I will make my big ship a little faster. Just make it a bit more of a threat as far as the ocean seas are concerned. Reducing 1 of its health, but that's okay. I think it's worth it to just be a little faster in combat. Okay, that is that, which means all these stacks are going to proceed to the end. And then we're going to have this one, which I took a middle one over here. And then lastly up top. And we're going to put that there. Okay. There we go. Sorry for the mess on these. All right, and with that, it's your turn, Meg.
Okay. I am going to flip this over to fix my ship.
Oh, and I did a research action, so I get to reflip that.
Okay. And then I'm gonna develop.
Oh, and I have 2 temple points. Oh, and Meg, you have control of that region, so you're actually over here.
No, I think that I should be.
Oh, you already have control. Yeah, we already gave you control. You don't have the post yet.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna develop. And so first I'll move this to a 3. And then I'm gonna pay 2 wood to do 2 other operations. So I'm gonna move my trade up as well as my fortify. And then I'm going to trade. And I will take 2 coins. And I will now place this out over here for
Nicely done. And it goes on the side.
Okay. Yep.
and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, and I get one of these now. And
Yes.
does it keep it loose?
I keep it does.
Let me see.
AP does
1, 2,
lose.
3. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I'm over here. I'm over here too.
You're fine. You're doing
Okay.
great.
My turn?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so we are going to start off by... Man, there's so many things you want to do.
Meg, you don't have control of this region. You don't have presence there. You still have the trade post, you don't have presence.
So when Akiva only had a black trade post there, you said he still had...
No, he lost control, he still had presence.
Okay.
He had
Gotcha,
the presence
gotcha.
point,
What does that flag mean next to the blue?
With the flag next to this one, this one increases the fleet size that you can have next to forts there.
Wow.
So your fleet size next to that fort can be +1.
Like in that region.
In that region.
Okay. That is good to know.
You haven't seen a lot of it, but you basically have a maximum fleet size of 8, and each ship has a value, 3, 4, or 5, until you upgrade them.
Okay, so we're going to start off with going here. We're going to move this into a 2 range, and then we are going to upgrade something. We're going to upgrade this.
Okay.
Cost me 2. And then we're going to flip this, and we're going to do it again for 3. And now this costs me... takes up less space.
Because, wait, you upgrade it twice? You paid
Yeah, I'm not sure if I care to upgrade it because I see it's basically the same size. It's just different
takes
ships.
less space in your fleet.
Yeah, so I think instead we're just going to upgrade another ship. We'll pay 1 more, and we'll upgrade that one over there, the little one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
No, flip it. Yep.
And now it's +1 strength.
Yep.
Alright. That's your turn?
Yep.
You did both actions?
I did 1 action only. What do we want to do here? We are going to go... We're going to go here.
Did you un-upgrade your card?
You
did
un-upgrade your card?
Yes, I believe you do.
I didn't realize
I will
that.
double check that to make sure, but I believe you do.
That
Meg, you should
changes
upgrade that card for
everything.
sure.
Oh yeah, I totally should
Yeah,
upgrade
you
it.
just double check that you don't un-upgrade
I should definitely at least take it. I
Yes.
didn't think you would un-upgrade it, but maybe you do.
Yep, you turn it back.
I did not realize
Wow.
that. That changes everything. Okay, and in that case, we will go here, and we will spend we're going to buy that one over there, and that costs
This
how
one?
much? Yeah.
That costs 2.
It costs 2 only?
2.
So, because I can use one of my 2 pips to make it cheaper?
Yeah, you cost 1.
So I don't have the money to do it.
Oh, then you cannot do that.
I cannot do that. Instead...
Also, we're going to shuffle that stack because you shouldn't actually know, because you're actually allowed to cycle what's on a stack. We're going to shuffle it.
We're not going to go there.
We're going to keep the top on the top, but...
Yeah, we are sort of in a pickle here. I guess we're going to build a ship at this point.
Go for it.
So this cost me, my big ship cost me 5 wood now.
Yep.
So we'll spend the 5 wood.
Well, if you use 2, you could use 2 to reduce the cost, if you want. Depends how many ships you want to build. You do have an infinite amount of fleet size in your home base.
Interesting. So because it's going to be cheaper and I anyways can't use the pips for anything else, I might as well do that.
So it costs you 3 wood to build a large ship.
Or can I build more than one ship?
You could build more than one ship.
So I think I'll build more than one ship. I'll build one... I just want to see what's upgraded on my ships. The big one and the little one. So I guess I'll do one big, one little. That will cost me a total of...
It'll cost you a
7.
total of 7, and you still have 1 for a discount. So it'll cost you a total of 6.
Okay, we'll do that. 2, 4, 6.
Okay.
And we'll put this here, and we'll build one big and one little. And I guess we can put in this big one in my main base. And right now my 5, 6, 7, 8 is still at the limit, so we'll have to put that one in the big base over there.
Okay.
And we will also increase a pip at this point. And we will increase the pip of, I guess we'll increase this one to a 3.
Okay. Are you done?
That's my turn.
For my turn, I'm going to pull these back. I'm going to take...
Can I just say one thing?
Absolutely.
If you built certain things because you can't hold stuff there, I think in here you can hold anything.
You could, yeah, you
right?
could build infinite amounts.
So
which I said.
it can hold
Yeah,
bigger
that's fine.
ships.
I can do that.
I'm going to take a develop action. I'm going to increase the pip
I
of
bumped this up, so I'm going to
fortify by 1. And then I will, for my second action, I'll increase the bump of trade by 1. Actually, I'll increase, where was it? I'll do that there. I'll increase my construct by 1. Okay? Then I'm going to take a construction action. I'm going to build a medium ship for free, so I can once again send those people out into the wild. Sorry, I apologize. I can't do that. I can't do that because that would not be free because I have to pay 1 for the cost.
Yeah, at least.
I will build a small ship for free. And then I will increase a pip. I'm going to bump this up by 1.
I almost did the same thing because
Yes.
it's like you need the
You
action
think
to
4,
do it.
but you need an action. Okay, that's my turn. To you, Meg.
Okay.
So I developed and I constructed.
I knew what I was going to do. Okay, I'm going to... Let me just walk in for a minute.
Lock in.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to fortify
Okay.
up here. So I'm going to take this, place it out here for 2 coins.
Yep.
Okay. And then... And that's all you get when you place out a fort, correct?
Yes.
Is that I'll get this stuff now. And then I get to move this up, and I have 4 out, so I'm going to get to move up by 2. So 1, 2. And then I'm going to... What are you doing? I was going to mobilize.
Yeah.
I'm going to mobilize. So this is actually like 3 for me, right?
Yes.
I get to spend 3. So I'm going to go 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Okay.
And that's that.
That's that. Is it your
We
turn, AP?
Mobilized.
It is my turn. Okay, so what we're going to do, I have to take back my pieces to make it simpler. We are going to start off with moving. I'm going to move my...
Where'd you go? You went from where to where?
I went from here to here,
Then?
here to here,
Gotcha, cool.
and
cool,
here to
cool,
here.
cool.
I'm going to move my 2 ships. I'm going to move it 1 over. I'm actually going to go...
You could move the small ship 1 further.
I know.
Small ship has movement speed of 2.
But we're going to actually keep them together at this point.
You're the best of friends.
I think we're going to move it 1 closer to that direction, up towards, not towards number 6 or to warn anybody, but up closer towards number 6.
Over there?
Yeah.
So you're going to go here?
No.
Or up.
You
No,
go here.
both ships over there. 'Cause
Gotcha.
They're both
Okay.
moving 1. And that was 1 action. I have 1 pip over there. My second pip is going to... Oh, I can actually move both ships up there. I will move both ships over there because I have 2 pips.
Okay.
So let's move them all the way into that
They can
corner.
only move once.
This one only has one
Oh,
movement.
they only let them move once.
Correct.
Even though I have 2 pips.
Correct. You can only move the
That
maximum
is
of the
fine.
speed.
So you
We're
could move like other
We will
ships,
stay
though.
there, and instead we'll move the blue up one, I guess.
No, that's only for in combat.
That is still
Yeah.
fine.
So if
could
you
move
want to move
another
those
batch of
ships, or
No, I like where my ships are right now.
Okay.
I need to protect that area. And then we're going to go here, and we're going to be putting down another one of these. Does this need to be at a
From
3?
your board, not mine.
and sorry, Alex.
I know, but it needs to be on a 3 in order
Yes.
to do that.
Yes.
This should go up as well because I have a fort there now.
Yes, you should have 4. No, because you have.
Oh, it's that one.
Yes. I've been doing this right.
Just kidding.
Guys, this is like so annoyingly complex.
order
I'm trying to
is-
figure,
the
not
order's
annoyingly
a
complex.
lot.
I'm
The
like so
order's
much
a
I want
lot.
to do, and just trying to figure it out. So I love it that I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to. We can't do that action as much as I wanted to. So we're just gonna go here, and we're gonna have to increase this to a 3,
Okay.
and we're going to increase this to a 3.
Okay. That's your turn.
That's my turn.
For my turn, I'm gonna go
Love
do
it.
some stuff. I'm going to start with a. I believe we're just going to start with a basic fortify and trade action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fortify. No, I'm going to trade first. I'm going to trade first. I think I actually take 2 wood at this point. No, I'm going to take 3 money. I'll take 3 money, and I'll take the $3. And then I'm going to then from there build a trade post. So I did this on 3, so I could build this trade post. So I'm going to build this trade post over here, getting another trade post onto the board. Then from there, I will take a fortify action, my second. So I'm actually going to build this guy over here, down on this. That's going to give me 2 wood. And that's going to, where's my 2 wood? I'll take 2 wood. And then at the end of it, I get to bump my economic marker up by 2 because I'm now at 4 trade posts on the board.
Nice.
So I get to go 1, 2, and I'm now in that spot. Okay. That's my turn. To you, Meg.
Okay.
Picking up my pieces.
Pieces back, pieces back.
Unfortunately, my plan.
Was foiled.
No, it wasn't foiled. I just realized it doesn't work.
Foiled by my own, hosted by my own petard. What's a petard?
I don't know.
It's an expression. Hosted by my own petard. What's petard?
I've never heard that.
You've
ever.
never heard? Have you heard that
Never
expression?
in my life.
Okay, back me up in the comments down below. You can be hoisted by your own petard.
That sounds like
It doesn't sound like a great word. It's a different word.
even hoisted.
Hoisted is a totally fine word.
Yes. All right. So. Oh.
It works.
Oh.
It doesn't work. It came close to working.
Let me think this through one more time. Okay,
One
so I
more
could
time.
do that, and then still doesn't super work out for me.
But it got closer.
No, I didn't. Arr.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's not really worth it. All right,
So
so.
close.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna develop. I hate it though. All right, so we're gonna go 3 to 4 on develop.
Okay.
Then we're gonna pay 2 wood to go up in trade. And up in develop again.
Yep. It's a good choice.
Hated. And then I'm gonna. Alright, 1, 2. I'm gonna trade. So I will take 3 money. And then I'm going to place this guy out here.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay, we are going to go here. We are going to place, this is on a 3 now, so this can go out on where I am over there by the 2 coins, the top area. I will also flip that. You can flip that.
Okay.
Because I'm going to get 2 coins to then... trying to think the order for this. Because if I place this first, just asking you for clarification.
Yep.
If I place this first, then I can get the money to pay for this.
Yes.
right?
In theory.
Yes. So we'll do that in that order. So we're going to place this first.
Okay.
We're going to place one of these out.
Nope. Those are red.
Those are red.
Replace one of these out. That's going to go there.
That gets you $2.
That gets me $4.
Yes, gets you $4.
So I have $4. Then I'm going to do that second action, which is costing me, it will cost me 3 to pick up the movement one, the front of the boat movement.
This one?
Yeah.
This one here?
That one, you have to have one of these tall
said
ones
front
in
of
order
the
to
boat?
build it, right? The top row?
Top. You want this one here?
No, what is that?
There's no movement. That one is a discount of 1. It's 1 strength and allows you to build that ship where you have fortresses or strongholds.
These ones?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to do the bottom one, which gives me the movement.
It does give you movement.
Yeah.
This one over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that costs me 2 because I get the 1 reduction for that.
It normally costs 3, for you it costs 2, correct?
So it's putting 2 back there. This is going to go on my big ship, Lollipop.
Okay.
And that goes there. And I still have the ability to either pick up more wood. I think I'll pick up more wood at this point, so I'll take 2 wood from here. I have 2 wood. Okay, that's my turn.
That's your turn? Okay.
And I'll pick
Well,
it back up.
I want to do all kinds of things, but I have limitations in life. I think that I will go ahead. You did that. You just did... What did you do? You did that, okay.
I did this,
Okay.
and then I did this.
I'm going to... Oh my gosh, decisions. Decisions. If I do that, I can do that. If I do that,
I
I
go up
can
on
do that.
this, right?
A second?
I go up on this somehow. Because
What do you do?
I did one of these.
You don't go up on the temple track for that. You go up for having the temple regions on those.
Oh, just a temporary.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay. I think what I want to do... What do I want to do? Okay. My big ship has that. Okay. You know, we'll just do things. We'll do things. What I'm going to do is I am going to... I want to do everything. But I cannot do everything. It's so weird how that works. If I do that... This is the automatic. Give me 1 second. I had a plan, and I realized I can't do my plan. But I can try to do my plan. Okay. I am going to develop over here. We're going to develop, and that's going to allow me to bump up my trade marker by 1, as well as my, down here, I'm going to pay 2 wood to bump up 2 markers. So I'm going to bump up my 4 by 1 over here, and then I am further going to bump up my research by 1. That's the 2 I paid here. Then with my research, which is now at 6, I'm going to buy this over here, which costs 5, and I'm spending my 6 points to just straight up buy it, which is going to further add to, so my fortresses over here are now buffoons of health, with 3 health a pop. They can soak up that damage in any fight. So hit me where my fortresses are at. I beg you.
With our best shot?
I beg you.
And that's my turn, I believe. I did a research action. I did 6 pips. 1 pip to buy and 5 to buy it. It goes to the end of the row where it's already at.
Okay.
Okay. It's your turn, Meg.
Okay. At the start of my turn,
How do
I'm
I
gonna pay
collect
4
these resources here?
With the trade action.
I'm gonna pay these
Where?
4 to upgrade a die.
So all this time when I'm just taking 2, I should be taking...
You've been taking 2 with that action?
Yeah.
You should be taking whatever it's
That's
up
fine.
to.
I'm up to 4.
Okay.
Easily.
But you capped out by this and the visible amount. So, for example, if you uncover this, this is still a 3, so you still only get 4.
Okay.
Okay, so I paid 4 to upgrade a die as a start of turn action. Then I'm going to trade.
You paid 4 to upgrade a die?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a ton of money.
I know.
I'm going to trade. We're playing a different game. I'm going to trade to take 3 coins.
Okay.
See, I paid 1 coin to upgrade a die, basically. I mean, not because I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Alright, so I'm going to trade. And I'm going to place this down right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fortify. And I'm going to place this guy.
Indeed.
I'm going to go here for 2 money.
Okay.
I have 6 things out, so I get to move
You
up
have 6 out?
3.
1, 2,
Holy
3,
cow.
4,
2, 3.
5, 6.
So I get 2 more coins.
When did I miss that?
Holy cow.
I'm a traitor.
Okay, your turn, AP.
My turn. That's intimidating
Wait.
what she just did.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn, I am going to... That's so intimidating. I'm going to go here, and I will build 2 ships.
Okay.
So that's going to... So because it's a 3...
So 2 pips go towards building ships, so you have a 1 wood discount.
1 wood discount. Could I upgrade? I can't because I have to upgrade that first.
You could do it first, but...
It won't help because I can't go above this. So
You could go to develop and then go 4 and 4. If you want.
It's not a bad idea.
Just depends on what your long-term strat is in this game.
Right. Yeah, it's petrifying that she's taking over the board. So I think we're going.
Is that?
I think we're going to
Who's
do
to
this.
say?
We're going to still go here.
No, we're saying. We're
yeah,
saying it's
yeah,
petrifying.
we are petrified by you.
Who's to say?
We are going to go here. We're going to still build this.
But sorry,
5.
turn. Do you mind if I do? No, it's all
Yeah,
right.
no, you can go.
I want to backtrack.
So I have
optimizing.
5.
You're just thinking?
I realize I should have done something, but it's a full turn ago.
So I have 5 plus 2 I can do.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 extra pips. So I will do all 5 of these.
Is she building 1 ship?
No, all 5 of these plus this because I have 2 extra pips.
Why do you have 2 extra pips?
Per pip. So 2 woods
You're building
less.
2 ships.
Yeah, a 5 and a tour.
So if you're building 2 ships, it'll cost you
1
the
pip
cost
costs
minus
1
1.
build.
1 cost is 1 build. So if you're building 2 ships, you only have 1 pip left over for discounts.
Got it. So I can't do it that way. So I have to do it the other way, like you said.
Smaller.
So we'll go here.
Bump it to a 4.
Yep.
Use your second bump over here to bump that to a 4.
Yep.
And then now you have 2 pips of discounts if you're building 2 ships.
Yes, and I'm going to do the 2 ships for that.
So you're building a 5 and a 2, which would cost 7, and you're spending 5 instead.
Yes, and that's
Okay.
going to be on my home base.
Yep. Sounds like a plan to me.
And I still can move 1 pip up.
You can still increase 1 pip, yes.
And I'm just trying to see where I want to do that 1 pip. I think we're going to... Man, it is so painful.
Decisions, man.
Yeah, we're going to have to increase the pip by... We're going to do this one to a 4.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
I am going to start by flipping over a trade route to move a ship from a home base. So I'm going to... Oh, actually, it has to be from a home base. Oh, I screwed up. I done screwed up, Aaron. Oh my gosh, I didn't do the things the way I wanted to do the things. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
Now, I do believe, technically, Akiva's with those things counts as that type of a place.
It depends on which I don't see it. For his
Yeah.
large ships at that type of his building. Yes.
I am
Right.
switching this, keeping this down
Yes.
at a 3. And I'm going to
So,
move
like,
this one to a 4.
That 3 spot now, Alex, you can
Yes.
move into that with that action.
No, I can't move into his. It's from my own. To my own or from my own?
Oh, I thought it was just a
No,
home base.
from my own. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I will still do that. I'm just changing my plans. I will go from here. I don't want to do these things. I had these things I wanted to do, but
Think
like
it through.
it's
Hey,
fine.
You got this. Do.
You know what? We're going to flip 2 of these, and we're just going to increase a pip. We're going to increase my mobilization pip, because that gives me flexibility.
Ooh-wee.
Just in case things need to happen. Okay? Then, I believe what we will do is I will then move... We're going to move to a region. So we're going to do a mobilize action, but I think we could do something else first. No, I don't need to do anything else first. We're going to do a mobilize action. So we're going to do a mobilize action, my first action. And that's going to 1 mobilize plus... Oh, you know what? No, I want to do all the things in this game. I think we're going to go over here to develop, and we're going to bump mobilize up by 2 more. Okay? Then we're going to go ahead and mobilize, and we're going to move our ships to a region. So I can move this one over here, and then I could move this one here as well. Okay? And maybe I'll move this one as well. You know what? I'll leave this here and I'll move this one out over here. Okay. That's going to be moving to this region, and then we're going to initiate combat.
Lovely.
So, we are initiating combat. Initial stats are going to be as follows. Meg, you have a medium ship, so you're going to have 1 over here and 1 strength. I have a large, which is going to be 2, and a small, which is going to be no strength. So I got my strength is going to go to 2. My mobility is going to go to 1. I'm going to have 2 mobility from the remaining pips on this. So I'm going to go to 3 on mobility there. Then my large ship has another point of mobility. And then I have 2 points of offense on my large ship. And I believe that is the breakdown over there. Then we look at our cards and we choose what cards we want to play.
For glory.
For glory.
I've chosen. Why you gotta attack me?
No reasons. Okay, I've chosen. Ready? Mm-hmm. I'm flipping over this.
Safe harbor.
Okay, so you add 1 to your defense. After combat, repair all your ships and gain 2 wood. I went with hubris. I lower that by 1, and I lower that by 1. But if I win, I get an extra person this turn.
Wow.
Okay. So it's definitely called hubris for a reason. I believe the end result of this is I'm attacking first. I'm going to do 2 damage with your 1 shield. So I deal 1 point of damage to the ship.
Okay.
So it's just 1 singular point of damage. Mm-hmm. And then after that, you get to attack back.
I do have 1 attack.
You have 1 attack. Okay.
Sure.
So you'll do 1
And
point
you have
of damage.
no shields?
I have 2. I have all these ships over here.
But no shields.
No shields, correct. So I'll put a point of damage on the ship.
Sure.
Rather than your
And then at the end of it, we are tied in strength. I don't have a fort in combat.
Oh.
At the end of it, we're tied in strength, and ties in strength go to the attacker. So that's going to be that combat resolved. Both of our ships are damaged. Your ship will have to retreat to a harbor. And I'm the winner, which means I get a battle
This is
point.
after combat. Repair all your ships damaged in the combat.
Your ship stands right back up.
Does it stay there?
No, it still has to retreat because I'm the victor.
And what are my choices for retreating?
It has to be to a harbor, somewhere you can build ships. So in this ship, it doesn't have any special, so it's just
So
going to be
just
back
my
home.
own?
Yep. All right, and then I get 1 battle point, which means I also get 2 wood.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I get a person, so I get an extra person
And
that I can use
I
this round.
also get 2 wood?
Yes, you
because
do
of
get
this
2
card.
wood. Yep. Okay. Then, with my extra action at that point, I think I will go ahead and replace... I think I'm going to go down here on trade, and I will take my... I'll take my wood income, so I'll take 3 wood. And then I'm going to build a trade post into that region, replacing your own. That's
She
my
also
turn.
gets loser.
Oh, yes, you get loser benefits. Yes, you do.
Ironically, you place this on my.
Yeah, well, I just because
I
you
know.
can see it.
I
You can
just
see it on
I
camera.
want to say it's just
Yeah.
not me.
No, that was intentional. That was so you can see it on the shot.
Got it.
Okay.
You
So what are
can-
my options?
So you can either increase a die, you could build one, the small one over here,
Just the small
or
one.
you can flip one of your upgrade tiles. So, for example, you can flip this to be that side.
Yeah, I might as well.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
And then I lose my card. My card's out of play, so I'm going to tuck this into my board over here so people can see it's gone. And then you get your card back. And that was my turn. Your turn, Meg.
Oh, I put it away. I got rid of it. I get to keep it.
Yep.
Okay. Now it's my turn. Okay. I will... Sorry.
All
You're
good.
good.
I know I'm thinking too.
You're good.
It's a
Oh,
lot.
well, if I'm not... Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna spend 4 money
Okay.
to upgrade a die again. And I'll have to
You
read my
do
trade.
have so much money. How are you doing this?
I'm not spending it. I don't have any. I have 1 upgrade.
Gotcha. that helps.
Okay. And then I will trade. Does that make sense? Let me think it through. Trade. Yes, I'm gonna trade. And I will take 4 money. And place this guy out here. And then I will fortify.
Which is going to give you another 2 economy points, isn't it?
3. Because I have 6 again.
You have 6.
You took
again.
one out, I just put one back. So wait, hold on. Let me do the whole turn. So I'm going to place out...
Yeah.
So this is 3 plus 1. Does that mean I can do 4?
Yep.
A 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to place this out. And can I have 2 fortresses in that one?
Yes, you can.
I guess I might as well. Because no one's coming here, right?
What, your home base is indefensible.
No,
one
this
comes on.
one.
Oh, I mean, saying that out loud certainly makes it more likely.
Well, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I care about that. Oh, I guess I do. Okay, I'll put that there.
I mean, I wasn't
2
thinking
wood.
of it until you said no one's coming
Well,
here.
they're both 2 wood. So to me, it doesn't super duper matter. Okay, and then, yes, so I have 6 out, so it's 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and get another die upgrade. So I will upgrade... Oh, no. Oh, that's why. Okay, so I will upgrade my fortify. 3 to 4. Ooh, okay.
Okay. You done?
Yes.
AP to you.
My turn. Okay, so we're going to move forward 1 with my little and my big from my main base up 1. And then we are going to go here and we're going to do trade. We are going to put down this over there, but we're going to put it down upside down.
Okay.
So because we're going to activate the ability to buy another ship compartment, I'm going to spend 2 coins because it's -1. I'll take the middle green, which gives me the double shield and the green, 2 health on the green.
This one?
No,
This one?
It's all the way on the right hand side.
This one? This one?
Yeah. That cost me 2 actual coins and 1 reduction.
Okay.
It's going to go on my little boat in the middle over there. And I'm going to take 4 wood in because I am going to activate the wood ability. That's my turn.
Are you done?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. There's so many things that I want to do.
I'm trying to have a strategy, but I'm really worried Meg is going to like completely
I'm a little
conquer
worried
the
about her.
entire
Yeah.
map.
I am a little worried about her. I will not deny that.
I'm fine, you guys. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, that's things people tell us when you should worry about them. Okay. And your trade's at 5. So you can still continue to build trade posts, which I do not love.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, it was very
Don't tell
actual.
them my turn!
Okay.
Why would you think that's what I would want to do?
Why? Why would we ever want to do that? Okay. I think that I should do things. Alright. I think I'm going to fortify, placing down one of these down onto here. That gives me 2 wood, and then that's going to give me, I believe, 2 economic points. So I'm going to go 1, 2, getting 2 coins. I'm catching up. I'm right there. Then, I believe, I can't do that. I could go ahead. I could construct. So I'm gonna go ahead and construct, and I'm gonna take my little markers to indicate that I have 4 points to construct with. I'm gonna get my first point, as well as 4 wood, and I'm going to build a medium-sized ship over here. That's wood back to supply.
Okay.
Oh, at the start of my turn, by the way, I'm gonna flip a marker to repair this. Okay. Then I have more wood and more actions. I will spend another construct and a discount of 1, a discount of 2, and then pay 2 wood and build another medium ship. And that's my turn. I guess. I'm not happy about it. I'm nervous, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
If you mobilize and you're in the same place as someone, do you have to attack?
Fight only happens when you do the specific. You spend a pip to fight. You must spend a pip to fight.
You have to, though?
Yeah. Yep.
No. Sorry, you don't have to fight in a region.
In order to fight, you must spend
You
a
don't
pip.
have to
Fighting
fight.
is you can be in the same place as somebody else. No fighting.
And you can build trade routes where people are?
You can no, because you must no, because in order to build trade routes, you have to have control. And if somebody else is there, then you didn't fulfill the requirements for control. Because to have control, you have to have presence, and then be the only person there, which negates your point, or have the trade route already, which means you already have it. She's thinking on like 4 turns.
Okay, I'm going to spend 3 of my things to get an extra guy.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing I'm worried about. Because I haven't figured out how to win, but I have figured out that the turn you want to win is the turn you want to spend 3 things to get an extra guy. That much I figured out. Because it's an instantaneous win. There's no catch up. You just you do it.
Okay.
The question is whether she can do it this turn. Can you do it this turn?
No.
Okay.
Phew.
All right. So now, research the die just really means how much I can do.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, you've managed to build an aggressive spread, but you are arguably weak. Just if you win first, doesn't matter.
Is your boat on its side?
Mine not anymore.
Then does this come off?
Yes, that comes off no matter what, technically.
Okay, I think this is not exactly what I want, but that's okay. So for these, is there anything up there? I'm looking for one that there's extra speed. Okay. I'm just gonna keep that in my noggin.
That is where you keep the facts.
Yup. I'm gonna lock them in there. Alright, so I'm going to trade first and take 5 money. And wait, no, I can't because I don't have a thing.
You don't have what thing?
I don't have somewhere to do it. I was thinking I just want to ping this. I said trade first, but I meant this. So I just put
technically,
the money
you could
back.
take a lot of income and not do a trade route. But
Yeah, but that's not the point.
She's like, that's not how we win this game.
That's not why I'm doing it. That's not why I'm here. So I couldn't put a trade thing here. I'd have to fight you first.
Correct. I have presence.
All right. So.
It could be a short fight.
No, it couldn't. Okay. So I kind of messed up, you guys. I think I should have waited 1 more turn to get an extra guy.
You could undo that.
No, I mean you guys saw it. I don't want you guys to get rid of them. That was
I knew it was coming.
I was worried you guys might kill them on me. So I
still plan on doing that regardless.
Exactly. So that's why I took an extra person when I had 3 available. All right. So I am going to fortify. I guess I could start putting these guys out.
Yeah, why not?
Why do I hate them? Although, so sorry guys, I'm getting so lost in the sauce.
Good.
If I'm not going to trade, I'm going to mobilize first. So I get up to 3 movements.
Yes.
So I'm going to move him to here. This one to here. And this one to here.
Oh, fun fact in case it wasn't clear. You are only allowed to initiate an attack once per turn.
Yes. Alright, so I mobilized first. Now I'm going to fortify.
Also, if there's multiple people in the same region, you still only pick 1 person.
And I'm going to just keep putting these out to get that income. So I'm going to fortify here, and I'm going to take the upgrade. I'm going to upgrade my develop die.
Nice.
And that's going to get me, I have 6 out, so that's going to get me 3. 1, 2, 3. So is that for next round?
Or you get it right now, right now. She's like, oh yeah, I can do it now.
I hate that. Would I have known that?
In theory, you would have known that.
You also get to refresh. Did she do a refresh of everything?
Yes, you have to refresh one of your markers.
Okay, do you guys care if I didn't mobilize and put it over here then? And I won't take the die?
You do.
So wait, that would be 2 wood. And we'll just back everyone up. That's where I was? No, this is how it was.
There, yeah.
That's how it was.
Yeah. So your mobilize comes back?
Yes, mobilize comes back. We'll start with fortify. We'll fortify there.
Yep.
We took the stuff.
Yep.
So now this is I get a thing back.
Yep.
So we'll do the home one, why not?
Save the version.
And I get an extra guy. Now I might be able to do it, y'all.
Oh, man.
Well, no, I don't know. Who's to say? Okay, now I'm going to research.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use 1 discount and take a bottom one that gives me 1 extra speed. So all I really need is that one.
This one?
Which
This
costs
one over here, which
3?
actually costs 2 because it has a, if you want this one, it has a discount as well.
Okay, so I'm taking a 2 discount, so I'm paying 1 penny for it.
Yeah. Well, it's not a penny, but yes.
$1. Oh, but it's not double movement. Can I have the other one? Sorry.
Okay,
So I should pay an extra $1.
It's going to cost you 4.
So
this
2
one
more
over here
dollars?
is 4. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Now I'm going to mobilize. I don't know if this was really the best, but I'm going to. So I can move 3 different ships still, correct? And these guys can now move 2.
Yeah.
So I'll go, honestly,
Yep.
And that gives me another temple point. And this
You
gives
you don't have control there.
Here?
There you have control.
So I get another one?
Yep.
I should have 2 for here and 2 for here.
Yep. That's
And then I
your
can
4.
spend my 1 other point to fight here?
Yes, you can. Oh, if she wins, she will win the game.
Yep.
Let's fight.
Holy
I still have
cow.
another action left.
Holy cow. She still has another action.
Alright, let's fight.
Okay, so let's start by doing our stats. So stats-wise, you have 2 strength from that ship. Okay. You have 2 strength. You have 2 fire. You have 1 mobility. And then
3 red.
3 offense. Okay? That's yours. Then I have 2 mobility. I have 2 mobility. I have 2 of the offense and 1 strength. Okay.
Holy cow.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm not.
Who's to say what's gonna happen anyway?
I do not know the answer.
It is pretty scary how you still have another person.
Yeah. Give me a second, guys. This is everything. So
Yeah. The game is
we
on the line.
need to figure out.
Oh, this shouldn't be here. This was from
Remember
years
the
ago.
bottom part of your cards also has a bit.
I know all the things. I just need to figure it out. Because
This is what it all comes down to.
this is what it feels like. Okay, I figured out that it really comes down to
This?
well, yes, but like which choice you made, because I can go different directions here
Who's to say?
and probably win depending.
That is true. Maybe. Now you got me thinking.
I like the box cover. How's that? It has one boat ramming into the other.
Yeah, that's a card, guys. That's a card. Okay,
I'm changing my card, Alex, so...
that's okay.
Dum dum dum.
We'll see what happens.
You gonna put it here?
Are you ready?
Yes. Oh, sorry, I have to bring it for this side.
No.
I knew I needed initiative. That's what I thought. That's when I switched my
No,
card. I was like, I
okay.
need initiative.
So 1 second. So your initiative bumps up by 4.
Wow.
I think you're killing me.
Because of the initiative.
I think you're killing me.
Yeah, and I have a bunch of fire.
And this bumps up to over here. The fire doesn't matter because I have no shields.
Oh. Can you take
because
3 damage?
No, I cannot. I die.
And she still has one more
She
action.
takes control. She doesn't need to.
Yeah, I don't
She
need
takes
it
She doesn't
because
need
I'm
to
going to
take control.
get this up.
She's now
Right.
the only person there.
And I
That
get
bumps
2
there.
points from that.
And you immediately win.
And I have an extra guy.
Wow.
Good job.
Wow.
I ran at this, and then, well, I guess that is what got it.
This is
Holy
a crossing.
cow.
That's the game. That is a playthrough of The Great Sea. I thought I had so much more time. The Great Sea, that's a gameplay of The Great Sea. You can check out the crowdfunding page with the link down below. You can also check out a preview done by Meg on the channel. But also check out their other game because there's also the Towers of Sifnos, which we'll see when that happens.
What is the Towers of Sifnos, you say? Subscribe to the Board Game Co. YouTube channel, and you'll find out.
In any case, until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
AP.
Have a good one.
Bye.